Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to go ahead and give my review over the season finale of Chasing Atlanta. I love Chasing Atlanta. I have been watching this YouTube show since season one. I think they have really gotten, each season, the show gets better, the editing gets better, just everything just gets better. You could tell that they are trying their hardest to put out a good show. I think this is really a good show. That's why I think I get frustrated a lot when I see people like, yes, do they have things that they can work on? But girl, why are y'all acting like this is a Bravo? Like, girl, they don't have the budget of Real Housewives of Atlanta or Potomac or Love and Hip Hop. Like, girl, this is a YouTube show. The girls trying to get whatever they can get, put their coin together, take donations, and girl, they making, and clearly they're putting the money to good use. So shout out to Chasing Dallas. I'm Chasing Dallas. Shout out to Chasing Atlanta. Shout out to the executive producers, the creator of the show, whoever it is. Shout out to Chasing Atlanta. I love it. I'm waiting for next season. I'll tell y'all who I think should stay and who I think should go at the end of this review. It starts off, basically, Oliver is doing a video to a remix for Zap. He has Carrie. You know, Carrie was in, for some of you may not know, but Carrie, the singer, the light-skinned guy, he was on Chasing Dallas. And then there was another guy named Alonda, is that what his name was? Babe, when I said she could rap. The girls, this is what I do want to see this. I want to see an LGBTQ show about rappers or singers trying to take over the music industry. Like Saucy Santana, Oliver, Alonda, Roommate from Dallas. That's the R&B group. Kendra. Did I say Saucy Santana? Like, I would love to see just a show, a reality show about black LGBTQ, brown LGBTQ, I guess white ones too, but LGBTQ, you know, no, I don't. Let me stop lying. I just want to see black LGBTQ for right now. Next season, it could be a mixture. No, it could be white. Let me stop acting like that. No, it could be white. Because you might have a white rapper out there who's trying to take over. You're right. Let me stop being mean. I want to see an LGBTQ show which would consist of black, white, brown rappers and singers trying to take over the music world. I think that would be great. Girl. So Lauren calls Oliver with some mess about the real reason that Kendra got arrested. I never realized, Lauren, you transitioning, but girl, them feet still belong to Jalen. Now everything else is Lauren, but them feet, baby, girl, those feet are big. Girl, I never realized when Kendra would be like, get some shoes that fit, or she was talking about the size of your feet, I guess, until I saw them things hanging over that couch. I said, God damn, Lauren got some big ass feet. Women, I know some women, I have some friends who wear size 11s, but you know, Lauren was born biologically a man. So, you know, her size feet, like, girl, and I think Lauren probably in women's shoes probably wears like a 13. That's what she gives me. She like she almost got a. Lauren look like she got to get her shoes made just for her. Girl, when I tell you that bitch got some big ass feet, I say, goddamn, girl, what are those things hanging over that couch? Those are not feet, girl. But anyway, she called Oliver with some mess. Oliver dramatic, putting the phone on the ground, running back and forth. I will say this about Chasing Atlanta. They have a little bit of integrity because they did not let us know they didn't show us the text messages. They blurred the screen. They didn't show what was in the envelope, you know, at the end of the episode. So that goes to show that they wanted to have, I guess, a little bit of integrity about themselves and how they handled the situation. And if Lauren was going to do it, Lauren was going to do it on her own. But they basically like, bitch, we not putting shit out there. If you want to do it, bitch, you do it. Anyway, so Lauren calls Kendra Kenneth. And I was like, maybe she got a hold of the fact that Wayne and Kendra had been calling her Jalen. I don't know. At this point, I really don't even care. I just think it's sad that you... And maybe... And I thought about this. Like... Girl, I get on here talking about, girl, these punks get on my nerve. Girl, I saw this punk that I want to slap the shit out of her. And I was like, is that the same thing as them misgendering? I don't know. But I don't like, I don't know if it's the same thing, but I don't like them getting on here and misgendering each other, calling each other by their, by the birth names that were given to them by their parents. I guess is that the politically correct way to say it? It's just sad. It's like, girl, why y'all like... Anyway, child. See, I was about to... But see, let me say something. If I slip up and say Jalen, I'm not doing it maliciously. I'm not. It's just a slip of the tongue. You understand what I'm saying? And more than likely it's because, like, I just said the name Jalen, so it's probably still on my mind. But, like, when these girls are doing it, they're doing it to be malicious. Like, they're doing it to be nasty and mean. You said, like, that's the difference. Because I think one of y'all called me out before in the comment section was like, how you going to get mad at them for saying Jalen and you just said Jalen? If I said Jalen, it was probably just because I was just talking and it just slipped out of my mouth. I wasn't doing it to disrespect Lauren. Like, I was, that's not what I do over here. So if it does come out like it almost did just like 2 seconds ago, it was because I was just talking about them misgendering each other and that Jalen just popped in my mind. You see? Anyways, so... I'm with Oliver, girl. Like, why can't we just go to this party, drink this free drink, eat this free food, and girl, go on by our business, girl. Everything ain't got to be some mess. Like, let's just go and just have a good time and go home. Kendra, Oliver says that Kendra been writing songs and doing X, Y, Z. So I guess this is Lauren's way of getting back at Kendra for, doing what she did. I mean, okay, whatever. Travis wants to get back into radio. Basically, he's intimidated by the new girls, by the new people on the scene. At the end of the day, girl, you can only worry about yourself. Like, girl, I can't get on YouTube worrying about what other people doing. I can't get on YouTube worrying about, oh my God, this person got this amount of subscribers, this person got this amount of views. Like, at the end of the day, girl, what's gonna be for me is gonna be for me. And what's gonna be for them is gonna be for them. Like, can't a bitch take shit away from me? Because I'm gonna get it. Period. And Travis, can't nobody take nothing away from you. Fuck them new girls. Girl, go do what you gonna do, and girl, it's gonna come. Anyways, so he's on the phone with Coco from SWV. Travis, girl, your makeup look a mess. Girl, I don't know what was going on. All I kept looking at was, girl, his face don't match his neck or his hands. That's all. Maybe it was the lighting. Girl, you finally got your beard together. Thank God. You finally got that beard together. But girl, it's like when you fucked around and got the beard together, and then girl, you started fucking around with your face. Girl, your makeup look a fool. Girl. Oliver had his soft lunch for his seasoning. Dr. Contessa was there for Married to Medicine. Rico turns into a woman more and more every other day, girl. When he swung that plat, girl, I said, come on, woman. Girl, I'll probably still smash Rico with his little cute self. But yeah, Rico turned into a woman every day. Girl, I kind of want Rico to cut that hair off and start all over, because that hair about this thin. Girl. Then I said, maybe because he got all this part. Maybe because he got all this right here and all this right here shaved off. That's why his hair is thin. But girl, that hair almost a little too thin for me. Y'all saw Rico pull that bottle out of his purse and started drinking. I said, no, that's right, bitch. We're gonna keep a bottle on us. One thing I'm tired of people, I want people to stop using the words event, and I want people to stop using the word brand. If I hear a bitch on Chasing Dallas or Chasing Atlanta say event or brand one more time, I mean, I can't do shit about it, but I'm just gonna like roll my eyes. Like, a lot of these girls don't be having brands. I'm sorry. You're probably trying to build a brand. You want to eventually have a brand. But a lot of you girls don't have brands. A lot of you girls ain't throwing events. A lot of y'all really just throwing kickbacks. Girl, y'all really just, girl, a lot of y'all just, girl, inviting your friends over just to watch TV. And girl, y'all call it an event. Oliver, what he had, that soft lunch, that was an event. You see what I'm saying? Like, they had, girl, a place where you could take pictures. Girl, they had celebrities in the building. Dr. Contessa from Marriage and Medicine. Girl, I'm going to tell you how messy I am, bitch. I'm so goddamn messy. Is Oliver Mama a lesbian? Because I could not clock that girl T. Like, because I'm like, she could be a lesbian. But then I'm like, she could be straight. Because she give me straight, but she give me lesbian. And then she give me bi. And so, girl, when she pulled up in that Mustang, girl, you know, bitch, this how you know you are old nosy, bitch. Bitch, why I paused my TV to see who was in the passenger side? Bitch, I was in my room, girl. I was in my room, fast forwarding, rewinding like a motherfucker, bitch. Girl, I needed to see who's in that passenger side. Now, I saw a bitch in the passenger seat, but that still don't mean nothing. That could have been her good Judy. Or it could have been her wife. I don't know. And then remember she made that comment about, remember she said, well, you know, I married Trey. Like, I don't know if she was being, like, I do not know if Oliver Mama. And at this point, I'm sorry, girl, she been on the show long enough for us to worry about who she fucking, yes. It ain't none of our business. It ain't none of our business at the end of the day. But I think it is very well a valid question. We have seen this lady on half of the season. I just want to know what's going on. It's none of my business. I'm just being nosy. Shout out to Mama Twix. Anyways, child. Yeah, Oliver that was an event. You know, Oliver, this is the second time the girls done complained about your food not being warm. Now, you can't, I'm sorry. Even though it might sound, you know, girl, you can't be throwing an event that have food and the food is cold. Don't nobody want to eat no cold food. So anyways, child. Shout out to Oliver. That was, like I said, that was an event. A lot of these girls, y'all don't have brands. Y'all ain't throwing events. Girl, stop. I'm tired of y'all hoes talking about y'all having an event. And then I walk in the house, girl, and we sitting around playing cards and dominoes. And girl, y'all got some tortilla chips and some salsa out the jar on the goddamn table. Travis say he can't wait to have his event because he gonna have hot food. So, okay, now we finally made it to the white party that's not a party. Hello? The security guard. The security guard looked like girl, I said security. Girl, he looked like he wanted the kids. I mean, not to say you can't be security if you wanted the kids, but he looked like he could have been a part of the cast. Like, girl, you over here with a blazer on. Like, you look like you dressed up for the party. Who the fuck you gonna be trying to stop with this blazer on and the girl? No, ain't nobody worried about you, girl. Girl, when everybody has their own style. Everybody has their own style. But one thing I have noticed about the girls in Atlanta, baby, they are gonna put on an outfit. Girls, they're gonna have on cowboy hats and fringes and and snakeskin boots and boots up to their thighs and girl champs on. Girl, the girls is gonna have on a lot. Girl, the girls are gonna have on a lot. Do you hear me? Girl, when who was that? Rico, what's that bitch name? Girl, I've been up since like 3 o'clock this morning, y'all. I literally went to sleep around like 5. And I woke up around 3 this morning. So I think it's about 6 something now. I'm trying to get my mind together. Damn! Rico! Y'all, I'm sorry. And I'm not stopping this video. I cannot think of these people's names. Rico, Troy, and Dominique. Oh, girl, what took me so long? When Rico, Troy, and Dominique hit that corner. Girl, I said Troy was twisted like a bitch. Girl, Dominique thought he was the one. And Rico thought he was cool, honey. I call him crazy, sexy, cool. Girl, this is a group edition. We gonna call Rico, Dominique, and Troy TLC crazy, sexy, cool. And we're gonna call the power of 3 Q, Lauren, and Oliver Destiny's Child. DC3. I be cracking myself up. I be having a good time on my damn self, honey. Did you hear me? I laugh at my own jokes, bitch. Anyway, sure. Ain't nobody else got to laugh. I'm laughing. But baby, the girl's girl when Cameron came around that corner with that hat on and the fringes and that tight shirt on that body, I said, "Ooh, girl, Cameron think he's giving the girl's body." Ooh, Cameron. Anyway, child, the shrimp dick. We'll talk about that in a little bit. So Destiny's Child arrived, girl. When Dominique said somebody paid the power bill. When Dominique said, somebody paid the power bill, bitch. When I tell you I was screaming, I said, Dominique actually is funny. If he wasn't so goddamn messy and two-faced, Dominique would actually be okay. But Dominique is so messy and two-faced. So I'm gonna say in his confessional, since they say I'm messy, no, bitch, you are messy. Hello? When Kendra and Wayne came, Kendra, I don't know what that was in between your thighs. I don't know if that was a maxi pad. I don't know if that was I know on some bodysuits, sometimes they have what is it called? Like the line, what is it called? I don't know what it's called, y'all. Have you noticed like on bodysuits and like bathing suits how they have it's like an inside pad or something? Like that's what it looked like, but you usually can't see it because it's like. So I was like, what the fuck is this in between Kendra's legs? I thought it was horrible. I almost didn't know if the dress was too small. I don't know. I got what she was going for, but it's that little white. It's that maxi pad that was in between her legs that was throwing me off completely. Girl, when Q in his confessional said, "Hey, Dumb and Dumber," I tell you, I was like, girl, these girls are messy. I said, Troy full of shit. Troy full of shit. He immature. He needs to grow up. All I heard him say when he was talking to Kendra was, "It's my birthday. I talked about my birthday. It was my birthday." Like, this is the thing, right? And I'm not about to go through that whole fight again. Kendra, that was your fault. That fight started because of you, bitch. That whole fight started because of Kendra. I don't give a damn what nobody say. That whole fight started because of Kendra. Oliver, as the co-host, was trying to get the party back on the right track by saying, "Hey, y'all, I know that everybody has something to say. I don't want to invalidate anybody's feelings. But basically, this is Troy's day. So let's just make this about Troy and maybe we can talk about the other fuck shit another day." That's what I got from Oliver. Kendra went left, and that's how the shit got started because of Kendra. However, I do not grasp Troy's concept of this is my party and you are my friend, and because you are my friend and you running my party, bitch, my first reaction is to throw something at you. Like, that's the type of, to me, that's the type of mindset I feel like a lot of people who defend Monique for hitting Candace has. Like, bitch, my first reaction, even though we might be going through something right now, even though you're ruining my party, like, my first reaction, maybe it's me, because maybe it is me. Because I wouldn't have hit my friend. Now, I probably would, more than likely, I would have pulled my friend to the side and been like, bitch, you're going to have to go home. Because we're not even doing this right now. Because, bitch, the truth of the matter is, when it is somebody's birthday, it's about them. That's their day. Like, a wedding day, we know, is about the bride and the groom. Really, the bride. Birthdays are usually about that person. Like, that's your day. So nobody wants their day to be ruined. But I do think it's weird that Troy still stands in this stupid ass shit of basically, if any one of my friends fuck up my day, I'm fighting them. And then you have the nerve to turn around in the confessional and say I'm an empath and I can read through people. Troy, you full of shit. And you need to grow up. You walk around here fighting your friends because they ruined your birthday party like you fucking 9 years old. You a grown ass man. A grown ass man walking around here fighting their friends for ruining his birthday party like you 8. You ruined my birthday party. This is my birthday party. It was about me. It's my birthday party. Girl. Kendra, let it be known that sometimes that she gets angry. Sometimes she gets angry and she can't express how she feels. So she lashes out. That's what she said. Those are not her exact words, but if you go back and listen to Kendra as she's speaking to Troy, that's what she said. I get angry and I can't come up with the words like Monique. Again, this is Monique, right? This is Monique. I get angry and I can't come up with the words, and so I lash out and fight. And that's what Kendra said. Troy's really not listening to his friend. But anyways, that's the end of that. I'm done talking about Troy and Kendra. They made up. Couldn't have been me. Because, bitch, I wish my friend would fight me over a birthday party and think we're going to be cool. Girl, that friendship is a wrap. Now, I know I probably was acting a goddamn fool, bitch, but you should have pulled me to the side and told me to go home. But, girl, don't hit me, girl. The fuck? Travis, this shrimp dick comment. Travis, girl, you talking in circles. I can't keep up. You sound dumb. Girl, are you talking about Dominica? No. You said you wasn't, but girl, who else you talking about? Who? Are you gonna say the name? Okay, shut up, Travis. We don't want to hear it. But Dominique was getting on my nerves too. My man does not, girl, Dominique, if I hear you say your man does not have a shrimp dick one more time, okay, your man don't got a shrimp dick. We get it, girl. When he said my man has 2 jobs. I said, come on, Rochelle. Troy addresses Oliver. Troy, you fought your friend and then you wanted Oliver to jump in. That's what it come down to. You fought your friend over something that didn't have nothing to do with you at all, and then you wanted Oliver to jump in. This is the thing, right? None of these girls are friends. They hang around each other because of this show. Have y'all noticed that when they get back together, they're like, oh, girl, I haven't seen you since so-and-so. Like, even with coronavirus going on, there's no way if somebody is really your friend, you just not gonna like talk to them. Like, girl, y'all are co-workers. That's why 6 months can pass by, or 4 months can pass by, and y'all don't pick up the phone and call each other because, girl, y'all only deal with each other because of this show. Not to say that sometimes when you are in friendships, things happen. People, have families and kids and jobs, and girl, you look up, you ain't talk to your friend in 4 or 5 months. But I don't think that's the same as like, you're friends at the end of the day. Y'all are co-workers, and you're trying to say that y'all are friends, but y'all really not. And that's the problem. And y'all expect this loyalty from a co-worker like Oliver. Like, Oliver really, like, at the end of the day, Oliver, he ain't none of y'all hoes friends. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. The only person he might really be cool with, and girl, that's cute. And that's questionable too, because girl, even when all the shit was going on with Q, like I said, it baffled me because you heard Oliver and Q talk about how close they were, but girl, Oliver didn't even have the pussy lips to go to his brother and be like, bitch, are you homeless? Girl, he went to everybody in the world except for the person who he called his brother. So it's like, girl, Oliver really don't fuck with y'all girls like that. Girl. I think he might, Like I think out of everybody, I think he is the closest to Q and Lauren. I don't know, girl. I don't know. Maybe Oliver just made a mistake in his friendship, like we all have done. He made a mistake in his friendship with Q. Hopefully, he doesn't repeat it, and it is what it is. But yeah, Troy, you wanted Oliver to jump in. This is what I got from Oliver tonight. Oliver was just on some, girl, you right, I'm wrong. I'm just trying to make sure that, girl, we good. So I'm gonna listen to you talk. I received what you said. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel that way. But I'm sorry for making you feel that way, and I received what you said. Let me go talk to Kendra. Hey, Kendra, girl, I've done some growing. I know I've done some wrong in life. Kendra gonna talk to Oliver like he a child. He just stand against the wall just looking. Okay, I'm gonna let this bitch talk. And then, girl, I ain't got to worry about her no more in about 5 minutes. All right, girl. It was good talking to you, girl. That's what Oliver was giving me. Like, girl, I really don't give a fuck about none of these bitches, girl. I'm just here just to make sure that, girl. You know, I don't want no enemies out here, but, girl, it's kind of like, girl, okay, I'm gonna let the girls talk. Okay. All right, girl, I'm sorry. Give me a hug. I'll talk to you later. Good luck. Kendra with the Power of 3 video. Like I said, I watched that video. That video came out, girl, of 2 years ago. I can't remember, girl. It came out a minute ago. I'm being honest with y'all. I watched that video, and I don't remember anything in that video being to the point where Kendra should have been just, like, ready for war. Like, I really don't. Like, I'm telling y'all the truth, I really don't. Like I said, it was a while ago when I watched it, but I watched the whole video. It was a video, if you want, I think it's still up. You can go see it. It was Q, Lauren, and Oliver. Lauren had like on a turquoise wig. That's how you'll know it's a video. Because Lauren has on a turquoise wig. And Q has on, I think, a black and white stripy shirt. And they were at Oliver's apartment or his house, whatever. But I don't remember them saying anything that was to the point where, girl, it should have just been this much drama. This is a problem with this is a problem with that these girls are having, is they are seeking validation from the Power of 3, and that's just what it comes down to. Hold up. Because even, what's his name, Wayne told Lauren, you make me feel like I don't matter. Y'all heard when he said that? Like, they think the Power of 3, like, they're the, like, it's like they're the mean girls, right? They're the popular group. They're the it girls. And I want to be a part of this group. And these girls are not paying me any attention. Did I believe a lot of the stuff that Wayne was saying? Yes. When Wayne was talking about basically trying to get Q and Kendra to build a friendship, and Q basically was paying Wayne and Kendra dust. Yeah, I believe it. Like, girl, I don't care. Like, this is what it comes down to for me. It's like everybody live in the same apartment complex, right? Everybody live in the same apartment complex, but you got that 2 or 3 people or 4 or 5 people or however many people that walk around like they better than, right? And then you get mad because you don't like the way they walk around with their nose stuck in the air. When the truth of the matter is, bitch, fuck them. Y'all all live in the same apartment complex. Girl, like, who gives a fuck? And I think they're bothered because Lauren walks around like she's that girl, right? Lauren walks around like she's that girl, and that's fine. But they take that as, you need to come down to your level because you ain't, and it's like, it bothers them that Lauren acts that way. Like, Q does have this elitist attitude, even when he was sitting there, like, you know, kind of with his nose in the air, like I'm better. Like, that's what Q was giving me. Like, and it's like, girl, at the end of the day, bitch, y'all all on the same show. Like, ain't none of y'all hoes. Like, stop acting like y'all on bravo. Girl, y'all are on YouTube with the other girls. Calm down. But that's not what they give you. They do give you, girl, I'm Bravo fish. And it's like, no, girl, you're YouTube fish. And then the other girls get mad because they feel as though we not acting like that, so why you acting like you better than us? And then they seek validation from Lauren and Oliver and Q. Because the truth of the matter is, Oliver does sneaky shit. And he will throw people under the bus. Like last week, somebody pointed this out, and I forgot to mention this. When him and Q was getting into it, and he goes to the confessional and was like, well, are you going to get mad at Gardini? Like, Oliver, Gardini ain't got nothing to do with this. This is between you and your brother. You see what I'm saying? So Oliver does have his ways. We all have our ways. Oliver does do things that need to be checked. But I don't think that it's to the point where, girl, the girl should be fighting and like, it ain't never been that deep to me on here. Like, girl, what, y'all want to fight Oliver because he think he better than. Okay, well, bitch, you walk around and think you better than. I don't know, girl. I just, like, Wayne was talking, girl. Wayne talking like he drunk. Wayne, I didn't know if Wayne was drunk. I don't know. But yeah, that's all. That's it. That's what it comes down to. They seek validation from the power of three because they know that Q, Lauren, and Oliver, especially Oliver and Lauren, they're like the biggest ones. They're like the fan favorites, especially Oliver. So it's like, girl, let's go after the fan favorite. But the truth of the matter is, Oliver really hasn't done anything that bad to the point where, girl, it should be wartime. Do that make sense what I'm saying? Anyways, girl, I do think that Wayne did I think that when Wayne was going back and telling Kendra about the Power of 3 video, I think he was exaggerating the truth. I do. Because like I said, girl, I watched the video with my own eyes and nothing they said was just, the only thing I remember Q really saying was basically, I'm not giving Kendra no money. She made a mistake and basically she gonna have to deal with it herself. And the truth of the matter is, girl, no tea, no shade. Y'all don't even know each other like that. Girl. And on top of that, girl, if Q was really homeless, like y'all say he was homeless, bitch, he really didn't have shit to give. Now, Kendra, you the one who said in your confessional also that he didn't have no place to live. So if you knew that he was homeless or struggling with a place to live, how the fuck he gonna give you some money? Girl, he ain't have it. Lauren, unpopular opinion, I thought Lauren looked like a goddamn fool. Lauren, now you doing all this hollering and screaming, talking about, give me the folder. Girl, like, it's over. Like, Kendra left. Now you running around the building, causing a scene, like, looking dumb. Like, you doing all this for what? Because the bitch, it would have been more of an impact if Kendra was there and you let us know what was in the folder. But the simple fact that Kendra had left. And bitch, you running around hollering and screaming and you still didn't let us know what was in the folder. So what was the point of you doing all that hollering and screaming, bitch? Girl. I just didn't get it. Like, I felt like she knew, like, okay, bitch, I'm gonna get that bitch tonight. But you missed it. Like, I think if this would have been the Kendra at the birth at Troy's brunch, and I almost slipped up and called her out of her name, and Lauren would have pulled that stunt, well, let me get my folder, it would have made more sense. But because Kendra really wasn't on a rah, it kind of looked like, Lauren, where is this coming from? Does that make sense what I'm saying, y'all? Like, Kendra wasn't in there acting a fool, nothing. She was like, okay, girl, I'm about to go. And now all of a sudden you want to turn up and start screaming and hollering, trying to expose this girl. And it's like, girl, why? Now, maybe if that bitch would have been in there throwing chairs and acting a fool, then, girl, I could see you like, okay, well, bitch, I got some for your asshole. But I thought Lauren looked dumb. Bitch, when they were doing the outros, girl, all I heard was, as I look over 2020, I said, and they showed Lauren in the gym. I said, who is this talking? Girl, Lauren is, I guess she's trying to make her voice more feminine, right? She's transitioning. So I guess she wants to have a more feminine, I guess a more softer voice. I guess that's what she's going for. I was just taken aback because I was not expecting to hear that voice. Q was running, and Q got an ugly run. I don't know what. Girl, Q, you got an ugly run, girl. I ain't gonna lie, Q is fine though. Girl, when Wayne said Q, go gain some. When Wayne said Q, go gain some weight. When I tell you, bitch, I screamed, Q fine. Bitch, Q fine. And girl, when it sound like Q was a hoe. Cause what, girl, didn't they say he fucked King Kane? King Kane from Dallas? Remember they said that? And you fucking Oliver, the guy Oliver went under the... No, I ain't gonna say Q was a hoe. Let me stop saying Q was a hoe. But Q fine, though. Girl, Q fine, child. Kendra is free. Shout out to Kendra. I thought Kendra looked great going to court. That's the best that I've ever seen her look. And I believe I was about to start talking about... never mind. That's it. That's all I got, y'all. This is a great season. I think they're filming the reunion this week. I believe so. So hopefully that'll probably be out in a couple of weeks. And then we can talk about the reunion and, girl, talk about this shit again. Hello. That's all I got, y'all. Oh, who should stay? If Oliver... Because word on the curb is, I think T.S. Madison has a show coming out with We. I saw that on, like... Jasmine brand a while ago. Probably like a year ago, honestly, I saw that on the Jasmine brand. But now I think it's actually coming into play. But if Oliver leaves, if Oliver goes and works with T.S. Madison at WeTV, I don't see him coming back to Chase in Atlanta. So if he goes, and then if Q is doing Chase in LA, then Lauren, girl, unless you bring on a friend... Girl, Lauren, you don't put yourself in a position where, girl, the truth of the matter is the girls don't really need you. You see what I'm saying? Like, you walked around, like, because now it's going to, y'all get what I'm trying to say. So, it's like, okay, if Oliver leaves, if Q's going to LA, Lauren is just left. Lauren, you don't fuck with the girls like that. And the girls going to look like, oh, this bitch ain't got nobody to film with. This bitch ain't got nobody to talk to. This bitch ain't got no, you know. So Lauren can go too. So now we down to Dominique, Rico, Travis, Kendra. Girl, they can get rid of Cameron. Cameron don't bring shit to the show. Girl, nothing. I would say keep Rico. Rico probably gonna be the new Oliver because everybody likes Rico. But that means that more than likely the girl's gonna start coming for Rico. But I would say keep Rico. Keep Dominique, keep Troy, keep Travis, keep Kendra, and then bring on like 2 or 3 new faces. Because like I said, I don't see Oliver coming back if he really is like about to start working for WeTV. Girl, would you? Girl. Now if he comes back, I would say if he does happen to come back, that's fine. Then Lauren will be okay. But if Q doesn't come back, if Oliver doesn't come back, then what's the point of bringing Lauren back? Yeah. I mean, you could bring Lauren back if Lauren is going to bring on a friend. But other than that, it's not going to work. To me, it wouldn't work. Unless you're just going to film scenes. What you going to do? Have parties and Lauren walk in and sit in the corner and be on her cell phone? Like. But yeah, shout out to Chase in Atlanta. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all whenever the reunion... This is a long-ass review. I'll see y'all whenever... It's getting cold in here, too. Shit. I'll see y'all whenever the reunion airs, and we'll rehash this shit again. Bye, y'all.